What's good, y'all? Fuzion and Witty here, back with another video. Today we're gonna go ahead and be talking about the trade deadline. The trade deadline's coming up on Thursday, and we have a couple teams here that I think that need to make a move. Witty has a couple teams that he thinks that they need to make a move, and we're just gonna go ahead and talk about that. So, Witty, what is a team that you think is at the top of the list that needs to make a move right now, or they won't be successful?
Well, I'm gonna take two different approaches. I'm gonna take one team that should be a buyer and one team that should be a seller. I think the buyer should definitely be the Lakers if there are any hope of saving their season. I don't know who they're gonna have to move or who they're gonna need to add to make that happen, but doesn't mean the change needs to be made. Seller, the two teams that are shocking me, I wouldn't be shocked if the Trailblazers try to see what they could get from Brockton due to some injuries. Might be able to get an extra pick or something. And then, what is it? And also the freaking dang it! Oh, the Wizards. Wizards might have a couple people, especially Kuzma. They might be able to offload for some assets. But from what I'm seeing is that Kuzma is probably gonna stay put, which I don't get it.
Yeah,
I know he's not in the future.
I agree with you. I do want to talk about the Lakers, but first, I do want to touch sort of on like the Wizards, just like you said. Kuzma, I've always said that Kuzma needs to go to a place where he can get up a lot of shots and nobody will give a shit. So I think, work with me here, I think he could work well in Golden State.
It sounds like he should stay in Washington.
Now think about it. Like, their offense is made for people to get up a lot of shots. Klay Thompson,
True.
he's washed. Jonathan Kuminga, he's hooping, but him and Steph Curry are the only people actually playing well on the offensive end consistently. Kuzma is what is he, 6'8"? So that's some size there.
Something like that.
Like the only
you
problem
forgot
is
about Chris Paul.
Yeah, so the only problem is that old ass nigga. Bro, he's hurt still, isn't he?
I don't know. He's a Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah, I knew shit was wild for them when I saw Corey Joseph was on their team. I didn't know he was still even in the league.
Rise did the same thing. Boy fell off hard, low key.
Bruh. Yeah, but Kyle Kuzma, he's averaging 22, 6, and 4.
Yep, 22.
I don't know if it's
efficient.
Yeah, I don't know how efficient it is. Let me go ahead and check. Shooting 46 from the field, 33 from 3. That's not horrible, but I've seen worse. Just from his teammate, his counterpart, freaking Jordan Poole.
Yeah, exactly.
Shooting up them things.
Yeah. Terrible shot selection too.
Yeah, awful IQ plays. But I think that the Warriors need another offensive scorer, and I think that Kyle Kuzma, because I think they just need to go ahead and move on from Klay Thompson. I think the Splash Brothers need to be separated. Klay Thompson is not him anymore. The donkey, he's gone crazy. Chris Paul has one leg. The coach got punched in the face by the best player ever. I don't know, bro.
What is it? I think the Warriors are gonna have to take this season on the chin. I think let Klay try to get his legs back. Hopefully he doesn't get injured. The trade value for Klay is it's not there. So
yeah, I agree with that.
You probably have to give up assets to get off him. The true thing is, what the hell are you gonna do with Wiggins?
And that Wiggins is a frustrating player because I feel like he has he has almost everything that you want from a quality small forward. Athletic as hell, He can shoot the ball decently. He knows how to get his shot off and get a bucket when needed. But I think it's just mental with him. I feel like he's just not there, and it makes no sense to me.
What is it? It's what happened. What is it? If the article that I had read and what happened with why he was out.
Oh, with his girl.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
If that's true, he ain't gonna be the same. It's just because, like you said, ever since then, he hasn't been the same.
Yeah.
You're right. He has not looked the same. And honestly, something like that could really fuck up a man.
Yeah, bro.
For a good minute. Yep.
That could be retiring type shit.
Retire, exactly. Like if you went out like Ben Simmons, I have no shame on you for that. Well, I can't roast you.
Oh, he's still playing. He played tonight.
That's cap.
Yeah, he had what do you have?
Triple single?
Maybe. Let me see what he had. Cause I think I saw it too and was like, damn, he's still hooping? What day was that? It might have been yesterday. Yes, yesterday. He played against the Mavs. He had 9 points, 9 assists, and 7 9 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists.
The new triple single.
Dude's a pass first everything. I just don't think he works there. I think he needs to be in a place.
Man, he don't work. He don't work. Only place he works is in freaking the G League. At this point.
He needs to be around some like scorers so he can do what he does best, which is get out the way and pass the damn ball. Bro, 6'10", not doing shit.
Imagine a world where Ben Simmons would have been drafted to the Lakers where Kobe was still in the league.
That would have been nasty, bro. I think that would have worked because I think either one or two things going to happen. What? Either he's going to become a hard worker because Kobe's going to make him, or he's going to leave because he can't stand it.
Leave, yep.
So either way, something was going to happen.
I was not taking the latter.
No, hell no. But I could see the lather happening for sure. So that's funny. What do you think about Milwaukee? Do they need to make any moves?
Nah, they just need to let that team gel.
I agree with it. I like their team. I like Bobby Portis a lot. He brings that energy, that dog. He looks like he's crazy, and I think every team needs at least one crazy ass person on your team. But I could see Alex Caruso maybe fitting there. I'm a good defensive guard because since they lost their defensive guard, but that would be like the only person maybe. But yeah, I like that Bucks team, how it is. Clippers have been playing better. That would be a good trade.
Yeah, Caruso.
Yeah.
On the Bucks, yep.
That'd be solid there. But the Clippers don't need anything. They need time to gel. I think they're going to be... I don't know. I feel like every single time you go into the playoffs and you expect a lot from the Clippers, they do the same exact shit. They play excellent the first round, and then after that, they just disappear.
Time out. Who's on the Clippers?
They got Kawhi Leonard, Paul George.
No, who?
Zubac.
Who? No, name him. No.
Freaking James Harden, bro.
Exactly.
Terrence Mann.
You said Paul George. I could have said some Paul George.
Paul George has 7.
But he played better in the play. Oh my, yeah, he sold tonight.
0 for 8 from the 3, 3 for 15 from the field.
Yeah, just bad shooting night. Let it slide. But yeah, he bounced back in last year's playoff with no or not. Was it last year when they had no Kawhi?
Yes. In the playoffs? Yes, I think it was last year.
pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he didn't look too bad in the playoffs. So.
I don't think he ever plays horrible in the playoffs. I mean, of course, like there's that playoff P thing where he plays mid, but
the OKC days.
Oh yeah.
Nah, man, those were bad.
Do you blame him or do you blame Russ?
Well, I'll say this: the first series when Dame sent them home against the Trailblazers, I noticed something. Paul George didn't make a single jump shot that whole series because that dude was playing with a torn labrum. Tracy McGrady called it too before he even announced the injury. I give Paul George credit for this. He didn't go out there and bitch and make an excuse. He just went out there and played. But if you watch, you could tell because he was getting his layups, but he didn't hit a single jump shot the whole series. You could tell there was something off with his jumper. And they lost that series pretty bad. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
That was the series Dame hit them damn half court shots from the point.
Oh yeah, when Dame was sending niggas home.
Oh yes.
Didn't he do it twice that year? He like sent them home and then he sent.
He opened the series up with that shot and closed the series and closed them. Yep.
Dame is really him, bro.
The boy's dirty.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, what about the Suns? What is their roster?
Nah, they need to jail. They what is it? Bill just dropped 43 tonight.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Man, for some reason I thought that was last night. He's done it a few times. I feel like though, like he's gotten crazy amount of points.
Wait, that wasn't last night.
I just know that he has done it a few times. Let me see. I'm pulling up his stats right now. Of course, he was out.
Time out. The Pistons won tonight.
Who'd they play?
The Kings.
I'm not surprised, bro. The Kings have always been that team that is like they have a losing culture, and until they can get that culture fixed, then they're always going to be shit. Like I said this last year when they played against the Lakers. Everybody said that this Kings team was going to be really good. Everybody was saying this last year. Oh, they're going to be championship, material. Faced the Lakers of all people and got washed. That's what I always talk about with this Kings team. I will never, ever believe the Kings team will be good until they show me. That's the same thing that I feel about the Clippers. Until they show me something, I have zero faith. Zero. And I'm hating too.
Nah, I don't. I think they made some bad moves. I understand Sabonis, but I don't think I mess up a De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Halliburton potential backcourt.
Yeah, that was just a bad call.
Yeah, I don't think so. Cause look, I mean, and they ended up signing De'Aaron Fox. I mean, not De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk in free agency.
Oh, he's been balling.
Yeah, they could have had a firepower, some bench.
You remember when he was on the Lakers?
Guys. Yep.
And he didn't do shit?
Lakers. Yep. Lakers sure use them now.
Cause that's what since we're talking about the Lakers, I got something to say. And I'm tired of these niggas lying. Cause that's what they do. Everybody lies for this team. So I have like their roster up right now. Max Christie, he gets 0 minutes. But he's solid. I think in the next 2 or 3 years, when he's not in a Lakers uniform, he's gonna be really fucking good. Cause we don't know how to like develop players. Rui Hachimura should have been our second or third option this whole year. But right now he ain't doing shit. And y'all saw how he carried us in the playoffs last year.
Yeah. Makes no sense.
Anthony Davis, he's playing like he should be playing. He's averaging a double-double. He's playing great. He's not taking hella three-pointers. He's getting into the paint. He's getting his shot. He's playing well. Jackson Hayes, his whole job, catch lobs and get rebounds. Do you think he does that?
Hell no.
Bro's averaging 4 points and 2 rebounds. 4 points and 2 rebounds. Get this nigga off of my team. Who the fuck is Jalen Hood? Get this nigga off my team. LeBron, he's doing LeBron things. I knew we were in trouble when Taurean Prince was our second option. Austin Reeves, ain't no white man gonna save us during Black History Month. I'm sorry. Gabe Vincent came out and didn't hit a single three for like 4 games in a row. Then got hurt. No, he got hurt. I hate that nigga.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Cam Reddish, another defensive guard that got injured and can't do anything on the offensive end. But then he'll have like 1 or 2 games where he hits like 3 threes, and then people expect him like to do that. He doesn't know how to do that.
Whoa, whatever happened to Lonnie Walker?
We got rid of him. And you know what he's doing now? Hooping. He's playing really well right now. I can't even remember where Lonnie Walker went. But the other night he had like 25 or 26 or something. But that's just what happens when you are playing with the Lakers. Then you leave. You get like better, like 10, like plus 20 in all your stats.
That ain't the Laker effect.
Oh, he plays for Brooklyn, and he may be headed to Celtics. There was a trade rumor.
Ooh.
Him going to the Celtics would be interesting.
That's a LeBron effect.
Yeah. Should we talk about it, or are you not ready to talk about how LeBron ruins everybody's career? I will talk about it at some point.
Well, yeah, eventually.
D'Angelo Russell. What do you think that the Lakers should do with him, or should we do anything with him?
You guys are probably stuck with him.
Yeah, because he's been playing well these past few nights. But I know what's going to happen.
So go ahead and try to do a straight up trade for Murray. Hawks ain't taking that. They're going to want some picks.
Yeah, they're definitely going to want some picks.
Because they gave up a shitload of picks to get Murray.
And I watched that Hawks game where they played against us, and he looks like he could work here. He just plays like D'Angelo Russell, but not as good on the offensive end, but way better on the defensive end.
Yeah.
Way better on the defensive end. Jared Vanderbilt.
Crazy.
Another defensive guard. Yeah. Now, if I met Christian Wood in real life, I'll slap the shit out of him. And I bet you he won't do anything about it. I hate him so much. He's an offensive center who has no offensive game. Offensive center averaging 7 and 5.
What? He had the jumper.
He don't shoot it. He don't do anything out there.
Center with a jumper.
Bro,
but think about it. Well, when is he usually out there? Because I don't really watch the Lakers games as much as I should.
So the problem...
Is he out there with AD?
No. And I think, of course, so I'm looking at his stats. He's averaging 7. Last year, he was averaging 17. Year before that, averaging 18. But his minutes went all the way down. He has 18 minutes. Last year, he had 26. The year before that, in Houston, he was having 31 minutes a night. But because we don't understand how to use another offensive center, he sort of gets lost in the game, and he's just out there getting garbage buckets, where I feel like he is a streaky guy. Like, if he can start hitting shots, he's going to hit them shots. But I don't know. He just needs to... I don't think we're using him right, but I don't think he works here in LA. I just don't. But yeah, man, I slapped the shit out of him like in real life. All right, but enough about the Lakers, because I'll talk about the Lakers all night. Are there any other teams that you want to talk about?
That's it for me.
Yeah. This was a very brief one, guys. There will be some more trade news in these next few days. I'll try to keep up with them. Yeah, I think that's all I got. Tillman got traded from the Grizzlies to the Celtics. It does look like the Celtics are trying to make some moves. Do they need to? I don't know.
Yeah, they're trying to win.
Yeah, that's the I can see the Celtics still making a lot of moves because they're trying to win a championship this year. I can see Milwaukee trying to do something because they're trying to win a championship this year. The 76ers, because Foul Merchant got hurt, I think they could try to do something. But I like Tyrese Maxey being the main ball handler and main scorer. But we all know what's going to happen with the 76ers when they get to the playoffs. Play well in the first round, the second round just disappear. But there's a lot of teams here that I feel like if they make the right trade, then that will push them over the top. So I think this is a very important trade deadline. Okay, we'll see you guys next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Peace.